Hey Sagittarius, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. I'm ready to do your July reading. This is going to be for the entire month of July for love and finance and career. And then later on this month, I want to do additional readings, but I want you guys to put in your comments, what is affecting your life most right now, because I know that this is going to be a big month for people. Most people are going to be quite affected by the month of July. So if you are really being whatever, stressed out by your love relationships or something specific, like you can't get an ex out of your mind or whatever it is, let me know in the comments. And whatever I get most comments for or most votes for or whatever is what I'm going to be focusing on later on in the month. So definitely leave your comments. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius in love and romance. What is Sagittarius going through in love and romance for the month of July? Okay, we have two. We have new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to love and to grow and find love. Okay, interesting. I feel like July is going to be about self-discovery for you guys. There's like there's inner growth that needs to happen. Okay, and we have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Yeah, there's a need for self-discovery here. There's something internally that may have been holding you back in your relationships or just life in general, spiritually, that you need to really get a hold on so that you can allow yourself to be happy. Let's see. Appreciate this moment. We have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about giving and taking, reciprocating, appreciating the people around you, and give them the same love that they have been giving you. I feel like maybe you guys haven't been in the moment. Okay, this may be about a marriage or a Taurus person. It's like maybe you haven't been giving as much as of yourself as you normally would, because there's something in your life that is blocking that. So there's a need to be more appreciative and more receptive with regards to your committed relationships. Okay, let's see what this new love is about. It's embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work or spiritual growth. And yes, we have the Page of Wands, so this is something new. Again, it could be work because it is a wand. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. This is like taking a new path after heartbreak. So it's like a new beginning after a heartbreaking situation. The Moon. Okay, so there's a need to, I see these tears here. There's a need to go in really deep. Your deepest emotions, your deepest pains, your deepest regrets. There's something that there's like a deep wounding here that is not allowing a new beginning to happen. And it may not be a new relationship because, like I said, it's like new work opportunities or spiritual growth. So this is about you. But it's affecting, obviously, your relationships because this is your relationship reading. And so the past is definitely holding you back from moving forward and appreciating the people around you. So you have to know that the only thing that is real is love. And there's a need to shift your focus. I don't like how that came out, so let's put that back. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. The Knight of Swords. A lot of aggression. There's been a lot of aggression, a lot of arguing, bickering. The Empress. Okay, there may be a Taurus or a Libra in your life, and there may be a lot of conflict with this person, but this person is really like the person who's trying to nurture you and care for you. But there's a lot of aggression going toward this person. I would say be careful because, okay, there is love there. We have the Two of Cups. There's a lot of love between you, but it's like there's too much of an aggressive approach, and you're risking this person turning your back on you. You see, in this deck, it's the only deck that I see the Empress kind of turning her back and walking away. So yeah, she's got everything she needs. She's got this huge heart of gold here. But if you come at her with this coldness and this aggressiveness, she may just walk away, whether there's love or not. All right, so you need to focus, put the focus back on the love and get rid of this Knight of Swords energy. So let's take a look at the Celtic cross. Your central focus is the Six of Wands. So you do want to be victorious, to be successful. You want to get attention, to be recognized for the efforts that you put in. And you want happiness. But this Three of Swords, again, is what's holding you back. It's the past, that pain from the past. You just can't seem to be happy. You can't seem to achieve that sense of victory because you keep focusing on the negativity. In the foundation, we have the Page of Swords reverse and the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is about, this is about your mental energy, where you are mentally. And I feel like mentally you're in a cold place right now. You feel like your hands are tied. You see how her hands are like behind her back. She's got these two swords. She can't make a decision. Her hands are kind of tied. She feels like she doesn't really know. Everything looks cold, and there's like wolves behind her, so there may be fear. But she's trying to be courageous. And I feel like this is you trying to make a decision, but it's like you're not really seeing things properly. You're not seeing things. There may be like an immature view on something, or like trying to get out of making some type of decision. In the past, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Again, very cold energy, ruthless, aggressive. What's crowning you? Geez, the King of Swords reverse. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, definitely. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But a lot of swords, a lot of swords. In the near future, we have the Ten of Cups reverse. How you see yourself is the Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads. You need to make a decision, but you just don't know what to do. How your partner sees you, the Six of Cups. Focus on the past, perhaps. Hopes or fears. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Swords. Overall outcome. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Justice is the overall energy. So justice is about balance, doing what is fair, what is right, karma. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Magician reverse. You guys are in a desperate need to heal from something, and if you don't face it, I think the universe is definitely going to put it in your face to be dealt with, because this is definitely holding you back and causing burden in your life. Let's see, Six of Wands, the Tower reverse, the Eight of Cups. So something happened in your past that really affected you in a major way, and you're trying to find success in spite of that. You're trying to leave this all in the past and find your footing again. But this has been very difficult because it was a big heartbreak. We have the High Priestess reverse. So you found out about something, or somebody found out about you. Okay, Two of Wands and the King of Cups. Two of Wands reverse, King of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot of pain here. You're not listening to your intuition, and that's why, you know, there's a choice. You're at a crossroads, but you just don't know what to do. Your emotions, I feel like you're trying to keep your emotions in check, when maybe what you should do is just open up and just let people know what it is that you're feeling. I do feel like there's a lot of love here, but there's just so much love that it's causing a lot of pain. That's why there is this amount of pain, because there is so much love. So you're trying, but it's like you've lost touch with yourself, is kind of what I feel. So why? We have the Page of Swords reverse and the Two of Swords. The Star reverse. The Six of Pentacles reverse. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords reverse. Again, I feel like there's something that you're just not seeing clearly, because you may be depressed. There's like a depression here, something that you need to heal from. There's emotions and thoughts that need to be balanced. A lot of imbalance in emotions and thoughts. And for those of you who are dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, be careful, because this could be making this person think that they may need to get over this relationship and they may need to walk away from it, because there's so much pain involved. For others of you who are not dealing with earth signs, I do feel like the road to recovery is really slow. It's like you're working toward getting past all of this heartbreak and all these issues and getting balance back into your life, but it's a very slow process, but you are moving towards it. It's just that you're having trouble making decisions and seeing things clearly. In the past, we had the Queen of Swords reverse, the Devil, and the Hierophant. So either you cut somebody off, you cut off a marriage, a commitment, because it was just too toxic, or someone cut you off because you were too toxic. Let me get one more for that one. Okay, there was deceit. Somebody may have ended a third-party situation. The other thing I'm seeing for others of you, because I haven't seen third parties here, so it may be possible that in the past there was a third party situation, and that is what led to this heartbreak in this relationship that you've been trying to work through. So whether it was you or your partner, there may have been a third party that caused a lot of heartbreak, and you guys are trying to work through that. For others of you, I feel like there's been a toxicity in a marriage, in a commitment that nobody wants to face, and you're pretending like there is no problems. Or in the past, that is what was happening, and that's why this has gone on for so long and hasn't been rectified, because we've been pretending like everything is okay when it's not. So that's another possibility. What's crowning you is the King of Swords reverse. We have the Ace of Cups, the Hangman reverse, and the Emperor. So yes, I feel like mentally you guys are kind of blocked. You're not really seeing things clearly, or there could be an air sign on your mind again. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Whatever the case is, I do feel like there is love for this person. Maybe you're not seeing things clearly, but there's a need now to gain back control. I feel like you're gaining awareness. You're realizing that there is love here, that there is something that, you know, to fight for. And you just might, this is your intent, is to get this under control. To get your mind in order and start to see things properly so that you can act with love, with self-love overall, most of all is what I should say. Okay, now, near future, we have the Ten of Cups reverse with the King of Wands. The Seven of Wands reverse. The Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like you guys may be thinking about just having a new beginning. Some of you are going to get out of a relationship. You're going to get out of a marriage. I feel like you're going to finally take that action to no longer fight for this and just cut somebody out of your life because you're not happy. Two of Wands, this is like a decision that you're trying to make. You're trying to choose a path. We have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Maybe you're wanting to communicate this. And the Page of Cups. I feel like some of you may have a choice between, you know, staying with, right now, you guys see yourself as having a choice of staying with like a stable situation or having a new beginning. Also, I feel like some of you want like a new beginning within the situation that you're in. That's like kind of what you're fighting for or trying for. Your partner sees you as the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands reverse and the Two of Cups. I feel like your partner sees you as a soulmate. Their guard is down, or they see you as having your guard down. We have the Seven of Cups. There's confusion and the Magician reverse. There may be some deceit here. I feel like your partner feels that you guys have a soulmate union, that, you know, you're very much spiritually connected, but you've given up. And they may see you as being like manipulative or just not telling them exactly what's going on, and so there may be a lot of confusion around the relationship. Hopes or fears is the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it is a fear because you're not ready to let go of this relationship. Overall outcome is the Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Nine of Swords reverse, the Six of Cups reverse, and the Lovers reverse. Be careful, guys, because if you guys end up making a decision here in the near future to give up and to just give in to these negative emotions of feeling left out and having this conflict and being conflictive and just cutting people out of your life, I feel like you guys are going to regret it, because the Nine of Pentacles reverse, if it was in the upright, this is you being single and accepting it and being happy being single. But in the reverse, you don't want to be single. You're feeling lonely. You're feeling like nobody's thinking about you. No one's caring about you. This Six of Cups connection is no longer there. Okay, so be careful what you do here in the near future, because you're not going to like how you're going to feel afterward. That decision you're going to feel is like the wrong decision, because now the person that once made you happy and was, you know, trying to work things out with you is like they may just turn their backs on you, because, you know, people can only take so much of this, like not knowing where they stand. And I feel like that's what's happening. There's something that happened in the past. For some of you, it could have been a cheating situation. Somebody cheated, someone wasn't able to get over it. Whatever it is, maybe you guys cheated and it was found out or something, I don't know, or your partner, whatever it is, there's a situation here. But I do feel like for some of you, it's just acting like everything's okay, and sweeping things under the rug has created a huge problem. And if you just let it get out of hand and allow for this relationship to end, I don't think that you are going to be happy with the results. So just a heads up for you guys. All right, let's move on to your finance reading. See what's going on there. Be careful. I see a lot of aggression, and this is really what I'm trying to advise people this month. Like, don't make any big, you know, one thing is if things just happen, but for you to make any big decisions of leaving, I don't think this is the month to do it. So just a heads up. All right, let's take a look. Oh, let me just shuffle these real quick. Okay, let's see what's going on in finance. Three of Cups. King of Swords, Four of Swords. The World. Okay. Temperance, it's your card. Okay, I think there, what's the overall energy here? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're putting a lot of work into something, but I don't know that you're really seeing the returns. You're maybe feeling like there's a better opportunity if you just go off on your own. So you may have plans to, some of you have plans to start your own business or something of that nature, to just work for yourself. I feel like you're thinking about what is truly going to make you happy, and there's decisions to be made with regards to this. Where your true happiness lies, because there is a new cycle coming in for you that's going to bring balance, and it's going to give you a sense of accomplishment, okay, with your card being here. So let's take a look. Okay, the Three of Cups, we have the Temperance reverse. Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. So Three of Cups is like either joy or just people around you. So there may be somebody around you, possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is bringing maybe instability or imbalance into your life that you're trying to get away from. Four of Swords can be about taking a break. We have the Nine of Cups reverse. The Moon came out reverse, so that is clarity coming. Yeah. And the Seven of Cups. So definitely I feel there is a need. So I feel you guys are wanting this joy and this, you know, happy times to come again, because you're feeling imbalance and you're trying to find a way out of it. So I feel you may take a break or may be retreating, maybe not being as outgoing, as talkative, because you're not happy. Okay, so you're kind of exploring your inner emotions to try to find out, get through this fog and this confusion, find out, okay, right now I'm not happy. What do I need to do to make myself happy? That's, I feel like you're in this mode, like this meditative, contemplative mode. King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords, we have the Sun reverse and the Six of Cups and the Empress reverse. So the King of Swords is about seeing things very clearly. I feel like through this process of you taking the time to think about what is causing the unhappiness that is in your life right now, you're going to see that there's things from the past, perhaps patterns that you weren't identifying before, that held you back. It stopped you from growing, from having spiritual growth and material growth. There's things from the past, maybe past ways of thinking, the way that you were raised to think. I feel maybe there's going to be a light shown upon that, showing you that, you know, this is not the way to continue on, because it's not going to bring you success. Okay, the World, we have Judgment. So finally having that realization is what's going to take you to the next level. The Emperor, getting things under control, getting your power back, making a final decision. Ace of Cups, making a decision to leave whatever doesn't inspire you creatively, or blocking this a new beginning. You're going to see what it is that's blocking you, and now you're going to be able to move forward. So I do see a progression, a positive progression, which is good, Sagittarius. So congrats on that. We have the Temperance card with the Two of Cups. So if there have been relationships in your life that have not been doing well, you're not seeing eye to eye with people at work, your boss, or just in general, love life or whatever, I think you're finally going to be able to find a balance, how to make things work with people. Okay, because I do feel like it's not really a time right now to take any chances. Yeah, it's not a time to take any kind of leap of faith or any chances. I feel like temper is like you have to temper and watch your relationships. Like, don't go burning any bridges, because right now is not the time to move on. Okay, the time is coming, but I feel like this is about preparation. This is about taking control and seeing things for what they are, seeing reality, seeing what doesn't make you happy and what does not serve you, and acting accordingly. But this is like a very calculated move. This is a need to temper. This is not like, okay, make the decision and you're out of there, or you make your choices or whatever. It's not about that. This is about maintaining good relationships and not just getting up and getting lost. Okay, or leaving people's lives, or leaving your job, or leaving your career. Not right now. Things are going to change, but I feel right now it's very important for you to see things clearly. Not so much act, but plan. This is like planning stages is what I feel. And this stage is very important because it will make or break you. So that's why it's very important for you to be focused right now. Focused on getting rid of negativity in your life, finding balance, repairing relationships, or strengthening relationships, so that when it is time to take that leap of faith, you are ready and people are going to support you, as opposed to being in opposition. So that is my advice to you guys. Okay, so I hope that helped you. And again, don't forget to leave me your comments and let me know what readings you want to see this month, what is most of interest to you, so that I can accommodate that for you. All right, love you guys. I'll see you soon.